All right, guys. 100 men versus one gorilla. It's time to put this argument to bed. First, I'm going to dispel one of the weakest arguments. People saying, well, a bunch of the men are going to run away. Let's assume 50 men run away. Well, then it wouldn't be 100 men versus one gorilla. It would be 50 men versus one gorilla. That's not the argument. It's 100 versus 1. And to be honest, if a gorilla sees an army of 100 men walking towards it, do you think it's going to stick around? Now, guys, Bigfoot. If you believe in that, he's been hiding from men for hundreds of years. And that's a really big gorilla. I mean, one guy's walking through the woods with his dog. He's throwing feces, rocks, and then hightailing it out of there. But for the sake of this argument, the fight is 100 men versus one gorilla. Put that argument to bed. I understand the gorilla, he's got bone-crushing power. I get it. He's got speed, agility, a ferociousness that none of the men will have. But, when it comes to survival, people will do things that they need to do to survive any way they can. We're going to use this tool. It's an advantage we have in this fight. And I think the first thing that happens, as brutal as this sounds, the first thing they're going to do is go for the eyes. Okay? And with 100 men going for the eyes, it's not going to take all that long till they get to them eyes. So within a matter of minutes, the gorilla, he can't see. He can't see no more. He's going to be taking hell to his bag. I just got to say it. Now you got a blind gorilla with a sack that's been beat up like a speed bag. These men, there's 100 of them. They'll finish the job because the gorilla, yeah, he's got, extreme bone density, but that's under all the tissue. I get it. His muscle fibers and everything are a lot stronger, but there's 100 men there, He's flesh and blood, just like we are, but there's 100 of us. Now, maybe if the argument was 10 guys, did the humans win? That's probably a lot tougher. That'll be a lot tougher one. So, the victory, in my opinion, goes to the 100 men. Maybe 5 or 6 casualties at the most. A lot more injuries. We're probably going to have, and 20 injuries. To all of you guys saying we lose, stop selling us short.